this divine feminine is coming through in the sense of the goddess. You don't have to be a female now just because I'm saying this. It's like females have both male and female energy because that's what it is. It is an energy. Males have both female and male energy. And it's not saying that you act in a hey like type of way, guys. It's just saying that you know what, you can check in on yourself. That it is okay for you to cry. That it is okay for you to teach that to your kids, to know that you know what, I'm not gonna be the one who's gonna project or be the one to get angry or mad. I'm gonna be the one that you can come to, and I can be that protection that you need. That guidance. To show them what it is to be consistent in the actions that they go ahead and go for. That is the true emperor, I think. You're in a time where you're walking out and it's like it's bright and it's like it's gonna be green around you. Like connecting more with your nature in this time period is gonna be very important for you, I wanna say. And if you see the faces in the trees and you see the little things that I guess nature or the elementals are throwing at you, you were connected in a sense. But do not lose this part as you go into this new endeavor, is what I'm hearing. And it's like, whoever this reading is for, it's like you have a pure innocence to you, a childlike heart, they're saying. But they're like saying you have matured and you're still goofy, you're still that child, you're still that weird one is how I'm seeing it, but like, as you have matured, they're saying, do not lose that part because that is your key to everything. Feel with everything, even if it's pain or hurt. Know that it does not last forever. Know that it is an experience that you are able to experience because even if you do not believe, and it's like, if fine, do not believe, but you passed away and there was nothing. What would you have lost by believing in the magic? And for those who do believe in something after, it's just like you know that there is something after, so keep believing that if you are here in an experience, and just because you feel like you have all the answers, do not cheat yourself out of an experience. Embrace that experience for what it is, because if you are going through something, maybe you're meant to go ahead and feel whatever it is so that you go and you gain a knowledge of knowing that, you know, I have encountered this storm before. I know what I need to do and not do. Second chances, giving grace and love, and it's just saying, you know, I forgive. But even to knowing that, that doesn't mean you allow certain people back into your life or you cross boundaries again. But it's just saying that, you know what, you have an open heart, even for those who have crossed you or anything wrong. You don't have to see it that way. It's just always about saying, you know what, two wrongs don't make a right, and I can do better. And the way that I make a difference is by being the best version for myself. Confirmation. I'm gonna pause right here, guys. The colors red, the colors blue are very significant. I want to say, grounding speaking, I'm getting that this is also energy that is now for you to go ahead and use it to go ahead and go forward. It is giving me that you are protected. It is also giving me that you are needing to call upon this either by wearing it as a color and using it as color magic. And ultimately, guys, if you are that of a child, like, you could use permission slips. It's whatever helps you to connect. But if there's ever a time that you feel that you just don't have those things, deep down you know that the true power is just by you thinking it. And you have that potential to go ahead and just say it and think it, because you do not need that permission slip because of the power that you hold, that you may not think that you have that power. But the fact that you can go ahead and feel, the fact that you can go ahead and just hear what it means that the wind is saying, what the trees are saying, to pay attention to the things of the, I'm hearing the cosmics, as far as like the stars, the shooting, like, you just have a love that connects you to everything. Therefore giving you the power to go into the ethereal, to go ahead and draw things from the ethereal, to go ahead and draw it into the physical. But you're on that journey. Confirmation of the commercial, imagine. But yes, your imagination is a huge part in this too. 350, that's 5, that's 6, 7, 8. So the number 8, be magical with the magician. Is the magician? I think the magician is 8 or 1. I'm not too sure. But yes, I'm going to shuffle it right here now and we're going to go ahead and dive in. But yes, right now you're basically meant to go ahead and summon the strength, the energy, using the color red as a form of a energy to help you go ahead and get things done. If you feel like you don't want to do something or the laziness comes in, I'm hearing go forward, be strong. Do not wear any faces. Do not choose to put on a face. If you are hurting, if you are feeling unseen or unheard, know that you hear yourself and that you're meant to be that gift of whatever it is that you feel that you're lacking. And I know that it's easier said, but it comes down to you having to have a love for yourself to go up and go forward. Because you know what? Even if you feel like you were unseen or unheard, it does not mean that that's the case. But it does not mean that you're going to stay there. It means that you're going to have a story to tell. That this is the time that you should really work on yourself. And as you get to know yourself and you become more bold and having a love, you start to see that the right things will fall into place. But it was better to have gone through this journey, to have learned and have a humbleness to how to live life and express life. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I'm going to say maybe the number 11. I've been getting a lot of 1 energy. 11, 1. Okay, so 11 is the same as 1. But we'll say 11 and 1. Imagine. I'm getting the number 6. 23, which is 5. So I'll leave it at that for now. Splitting the deck though, guys. Okay, the number 6 and the 2 of Pentacles. But we're going to do this one more time. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Let me get a significant card. It hit my card. How dare it? The significant card to the side, I think I said the number 5. I've never been diagnosed with ADHD, and I want to say it's a possibility, but who knows? But the number 4, and this came to the side. I want to say right here that it is a confirmation just based on how I was wording the reading that it is a form of completeness. It is the foundation. It's like I said, you're entering into a new world basically. And it's just like as you go in, you're needing to go ahead and release this part that is basically resurfacing. Or you have already done that and it's like you're maybe feeling a pain in your chest or that, but it's like your heart is opening up. But again, I'm not a doctor and that if you are feeling any type of symptoms like that, always get checked by a doctor. But basically, you're entering a part of you because of that love for yourself, becoming that wholeness where you are now at a point of where you're seeing the results because you are maybe working out or doing something. It is the progress, the stability. The very beginning where you see that little seed sprouting. And the Knight of Pentacles, I'm going to take it. It was to the side, but I will take it in the upright. Basically saying that with the color red, that use it as energy to go ahead and give you the strength to go ahead and push forward. To know that you are protected, because also with the number 4, it means protection. It means that you are sealed. It means that the universe has your back. Be fearless right now, guys. And I'm hearing take risk. Of course, risks that benefit you. Things that like if it was a stock or things, but do not... I'm not giving you any like lotto advice for that, but I'm just saying it's the time for you to know that even if you make a mistake or fail, hey, at least you had the things to go ahead and be in that level to where you're at least able to do that. But I'm also hearing that when you win, and even if you lose, it doesn't mean that you're going to stay there. Because The fact that you have won, if you have ever won a lotto ticket or anything, it means that you have the capability, again with the letter C, to go ahead and hit to win. It just matters, how much are you wanting to win? How are you living? Like, think big, guys. Because you are the children of the Most High. You guys are gods yourself. Take that however you want, but it's just the case of how I see it. And when you go within yourself, you become one with the universe, because again, it comes down to that whole connection. And those who are in this reading, the fact that you find a reason to connect maybe with the animals, to connect, to see the stars, to see the moon, to find a gratitude for just even the wind, how it feels again. You guys are connected with everything, and it's like you have a connection and a respect, and it's like you're learning to be better each day. But because of that, you are able to go ahead and, I'm hearing, be a really big change, to create a, literally with a magician, a magical life. But now you may feel like, oh, the energy drain or something. I'm hearing, find the energy, find the strength, find the masculine energy now to be consistent. We have the Two Upright, the Two of Pentacles. Basically, this is a time of balance. You're maybe having multiple priorities. And even if you don't, and even if you're not doing anything, but you're doing something that is basically putting you in the steps of a dream or goal that you want, and you're feeling like, oh, I have to go do this. It's like the moment it stops being fun, take a break. Take a break, ground yourself, and find yourself. And whatever that feeling is, let it go. But basically, do not overwhelm yourself. Even if you are doing things and it has to be done in a timely manner, that's why it comes down to you having to get things done and accordingly do things. If you know something is due, always have it done, but have your days, I guess, in order like that. But it's also knowing that you must speak up to, if you are in a work environment, you feel like you're overworked or not heard, or maybe you're being asked to go ahead and ask for a raise. Not to just go ahead and write the waves, because I was getting symbols of waves. So I'm getting like you need to write the waves, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't speak up or stay quiet. It's like if you write the waves and it's like a strong current, you're going to be on the boat doing whatever you can to control the boat and make it stable. Also with the number 2, basically find a balance to go ahead and get through this storm. But be adaptable. Basically evolving. Saying, I don't know how to do this, but you know what? I'm a fast learner, and even if you don't know, it's just like, you know what? Okay, I better learn fast, but have fun. Put it as a challenge to yourself. Yes, you are going to make mistakes. You are going to fall down. You are going to maybe lose. But again, it's not really like that, because your time is coming at a different time, because everybody truly does win. Everyone has their moment. And if you feel like something was taken from you or it was robbed, it's just like coming more to the acceptance of, you know what? What is truly for me will always find its way to me. And just knowing too, if this video finds you, that I can go ahead and create and do whatever it is that I want to do. And even if I don't know how I'm going to do it, I know that I can save up. I know that there's other resources I can do. And even if it's not something I would maybe like or that, I know that it would only be temporary, so that I can save up to put me in that process of whatever it is that I want to do. With 4 here and the number 2, it's giving just basically, for me, the number 6. But I will get one more. We have the 9 of Wands. So I do want to say, if people are trying it, if people are coming at you, stand your ground. And yes, you may have been through it, but now I'm hearing it in a sense of strong walls shake, but they do not crumble. And let go of that energy, shake it off, and just say, you know what? Of course, act accordingly. It's not saying here, let people walk over you and like no, stand your ground. And that's probably why it's like you went through it, because you're not someone who stays quiet. But it's like choosing your battles now, but having courage to even speak up for others. Do not go ahead and feel like you should not matter, or your truth does not matter, or if you're not seen. It's like, make yourself be seen. Do not keep yourself a secret either. I'm getting that you need to just let go, like shake it off, and just like, because the number 9 for me also symbolizes releasing. This is also giving me a sense of you like Leaving justice to the creator, but really now taking the time to just handle things accordingly again, but just find balance. Don't stress yourself in the things that do not matter, the dramas, the things or that. And again, if you should put yourself in a situation like that, again, it's natural, you're gonna have these moments. But it's not until you really learn a lesson or something happens that you're like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. Now I learned because this happened. Maybe I'll tell you guys a funny story because I had a. This is a long time, but no, that's the story for another time. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords in the upright. Be ambitious, stargazers. Take action. Be driven to succeed. And if someone told you it's not possible or that, I like to still not judge that person. I still like to say, you know what, I'm sorry. In my head, I'll probably say it, but like, I'll be like, they didn't have their happy ending. Nothing happened. But it's just a very sad thing because they don't realize that if they change their mindset, rather than counting themselves out, they can achieve the unachievable. It's all there for us. But again, with the significance of the red here, it's just basically giving, like, find that strength, use that power, because for whoever this reading is for, true, I want to say, true, that I'm a magical being, guys. So I want to say, naturally, if you may consider yourself a witch, you may consider yourself a seer, you're magical. And even if you don't, and this reading found you, you have an intuition, and it's just like you are learning to listen to yourself. But whatever it is, it's just that you guys have something that watches out for you. So the color red was definitely coming out, and that's something that we did call out in the beginning. So basically, it's just giving, like, find the strength, go forward. But also, if people are challenging you in that, defend your beliefs, fast thinking. But again, remember, do I really have to get the last word? It's about knowing where you give your energy, how to handle the situation. And as I like to say, leave justice to the creator. Till next time, stargazers. Thank you. And you know what? Before we conclude this message, guys, I will pull an angel number, and this angel number will be what wants to be said. I got scared, guys. I thought I wasn't recording. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. I do want to say heavily that the number 6. Yin Yang is what? 222. Did we balance? So 2, 4, 6. So I'm hearing 6. Literally 6. Okay. Right here. Confirmation, guys. 222 balance. Here in front of you guys. So 222 balance. Now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance basically surfacing up? But the divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. But what can you do? You can only breathe through it, rest, and reset. I'm getting a cold bath. Lift up your arms and take a cold bath and put something cold. Let the cold water hit your armpits for like about, honestly, for like a minute. I do mine a minute because I don't take hot baths. I do cold showers. I talk to the water. The water's your friend. Bless your water before you drink it and say, you know what, water, may you help my mind, body, and soul. Uplift me. I am a divine being speaking to a divine element. I cleanse you and remove all negative energy so that you may uplift me in my mind, my body, and my soul. Your affirmation, guys, is what feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. But yes, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this message, and it's all within you. Always know that everything is about that you learn and how you apply things in your life. It's about going within yourself. And how does it make you feel? I don't know, I got a weird pressure in my head right here on the left side. So you could be feeling a pressure in your head right now at this time. On the left, you could be getting Charlie horses or aches in the legs. I'm getting potassium, baby. You need your potassium. But that'll be it for today, stargazers. And if you do hear any snoring in the videos, guys, I apologize. That is Salem. And if I do talk fast, guys, it happens like that for me. I can kind of go crazy, look everywhere. And, well, again, that's just me, and the whole point is about me being myself, and the right people who are meant to be in my life or come to me or connect with me will always be the right people that are meant to connect with me. So all are welcome here. Imagine. Till next time, guys. Thank you. Also, real quick, guys, I do want to say, since it was 222, I didn't know because I do numerology. I love to do numerology. That's still six. So we have a double confirmation, which I want to say though, 6 and 2, that's like 8. So I want to say that you guys could be seeing the numbers 8 as well, along with 222 and 666. Yeah, imagine.